Hello, Accounting 203 students. My name is Professor Rick Hassey, and I'm your instructor for this summer's online course, Financial and Managerial Accounting Fundamentals. Our 8-week course is available for you online and is a study of both financial and managerial accounting techniques. And I look forward to working with you all this summer online. This is a asynchronous course, meaning there's no attending class, be either in a classroom or remotely. Everything is done online through video and through the Blackboard. And it's your responsibility as a student to stay up to date, follow my videos and follow the format of the course, and you should have no problems. But it is difficult, and it is a challenge, especially if you're not used to online education. But again, my name is Rick Hassey, and this is an introduction video. Today is Sunday, June 4th. Our class begins tomorrow, Monday, June 5th, with our introduction or our lecture video for week number 1. This is just a video to introduce myself and make sure you are all up to speed. I know all of you watching on my Blackboard platform for this course, you all have signed into Blackboard and are beginning to take a look at the course. I just wanted to go over a couple of key areas for you to concentrate on to get properly prepared for our Accounting 203 class this summer. First of all, if you go to Blackboard, I've already sent you a copy of our course syllabus, but you should take a look at the course syllabus and review it. Also, pay attention to the course calendar. And these are important dates. I'm in the course syllabus schedule and information section of Blackboard, and you should jot these in your calendar. These are important dates for you to be aware of. Right off the bat, we have a grade of 10% of your course grade this week due on Sunday, June 11th. It's to prepare a student bio about yourself, making sure I see that you can know how to use Blackboard and that introduce yourself to our class and make sure we all know each other. I've also posted my bio to that discussion forum. If you have any questions or problems with Blackboard or don't really know how to use it, please feel free to get in contact with me this week. Remember, I have student hours every Thursday evening from 6 to 8 o'clock, where you just click on the Zoom link and I'll be waiting there to answer any of your questions for this course. This is basically a 2-part 10% of your course grade. This week, you'll be posting your student bio, and then in week 2, you will be having individual student meetings with myself just to make sure, and one-on-one to make sure you're okay with the course, have any issues, just to get to know each other. And I'll put that schedule of times and dates that I have available next week for you to sign up to have your professor meeting with me next week. Then we have our first assignment posted after 2 weeks, and it's due on June 18th in another week. And that'll be our first introduction work and homework problems for this class. And we'll talk more about that later. So please pay attention and get to know this course by going through the Blackboard, looking at the various sections. Here's our YouTube list. This is where I'll post all our lecture videos, and this is where I'm going to post this introduction video, where you'll be able to see that. I also will have this in a YouTube playlist file, and I'll talk more about that during the course of our week ahead. Here's the student discussion forum in Blackboard, where you are to, if you have any questions or comments to me, you can post there on a weekly basis. I check that every night, and also your student bio, where you post your work. And here's our week 1 information. Every week I will have 2 main things to start off the week. The agenda, and here's the agenda, which tells you what I'll be studying and looking at this first week of our course. And then learning assignments, what I'll be concentrating on. Always in red will be the graded work for this week, and naturally it's your student biography. And then the subsequent chapters and work that we'll be doing and problems I'll review. Remember, review problems are not for a grade or posting by you. It's just practice. You're more than welcome to do them, but I will go over those in my lecture videos. And then some additional videos and PowerPoints and lecture points, all different types of information, chapter outline. Some of you don't have a textbook. I highly recommend you have it, but I do give chapter outlines and chapter PowerPoints about the text so you can keep up to date with the material if you do not have a textbook, okay? Very important for you to have that information, and it's supplied for you right here. Again, make sure you download and take a look at our course syllabus. This is an 8-week course covering a lot of material. There's a lot of assignments to do. There's even a paper to do. So a lot of work to do over these quick 8 weeks of our course this summer. And again, if you have some issues with the schedule, if you're going to be out of town and maybe get a little bit behind, this is the week, this first week, to make sure you get in contact with me and let me know if you have any issues with the schedule or your posting of work during the course of our class. Again, here is our syllabus, and please look to it. Phone number, email address, our student hours. There's the Zoom link for our student hours. It's also in Blackboard. Here's our YouTube playlist. Let me click on that. In YouTube, we have a playlist of videos and lecture videos about accounting. And you can use this on your own time to review key topics every week. My lecture videos will be posted here. Remember, I'm posting 2 videos a week, every Monday and every Friday. So that'll be 16 videos I'll be posting during the course of this 8-week class. The Monday video is called a lecture video, where I'll be going over the key topics of the week. Friday video or the weekend video is reviewing specific problems of the week, examples of problems that you'll see again in assignments and examinations. So Monday is a lecture video on the material of the week, and Friday is a review of problems for the week. So 2 videos a week. They'll be posted to this YouTube playlist, and also backup videos of explaining all key topics of our class are located here in our YouTube site. Again, get to know the Blackboard. Here's our textbook. It is required. There are some cheap versions of digital or online versions, but it really will help you having a textbook, Fundamental Accounting Principles, 24th edition, McGraw-Hill. I strongly urge you to have it. It's a great way to study and get this underway as far as getting your experience and discipline in your business major with accounting. Here's an explanation of our course, what we plan to handle. Notice our grading. Roughly a third of the class is in these assignments that we'll have. You have a project paper, and I'll talk more about that during the course of the first 2 weeks. You have your examination, and then class participation, which is mainly your discussion posts that we're doing. First one is this week. And then an explanation of all our services, your project paper. So please take the time to read this, look at it, and it will help you understand the course, what we're trying to do here, and avoid any confusion down the line that you may have about the course. And then there's our important dates that we already saw earlier today, and then our detailed schedule of problems that I'll review each week. And anything in yellow here is graded work during the course of our class. So again, there's our class, there's our schedules, there's our important dates, and there's a great synopsis of all the material we'll be covering this summer. Again, this class is on accounting. For any business administration major, it's a necessity to be able to understand the basics of accounting, what it does for the business entrepreneur, the business manager, the financial manager, marketing manager, manufacturing manager. It's a key to understand the details of how you manage and look at a business. So it's very important. So our job this summer is to get to know the language of accounting. It's like speaking a new language about learning how to read financial statements, how financial statements are put together. That's the basis of our class for this summer. Again, I look forward to working with you all. We'll have 2 videos a week beginning tomorrow, Monday, June 5th. I will send an email to all of you every time I post something to Blackboard. So please check your laverne.edu email daily for updates. If you don't check your email, just go to the announcement section in Blackboard and I'll give you the latest communication that I have sent you via email. And this is the introductory email that I sent you a couple of days ago. So again, I would look forward to working with you all. This first week is important. We're not covering much material, but this first week is important to get understanding the Blackboard platform, how I have the class set up, any questions or technology issues you may have. Now's the time to talk about those with me. And anticipating of next week, you'll be all meeting with me individually in a professor meeting just to get to know each other for about 10 or 15 minutes. And we'll talk more about that later on this first week. So welcome to our online class. Look forward to working with you all. And let's make sure this summer is of some value to you. And at the same time, have a little fun as much as we can with accounting. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you all online this week, coming week. Adios.